let's look at a practical program, and let's write a program that will ask the user to enter a distance in feet, and we'll calculate inches, centimeters, and meters. So I can say feet is equal to, and I want it to be a float, and say enter the distance in feet. So we'll input that value, and then I need to calculate the number of inches. And I know inches are feet times 12, because there are 12 inches in a foot. And centimeters going to be inches times 2.54. Now I could go look that up if I didn't know it, or I could look up the conversion of feet to centimeters. But I happen to know that there are 2.54 inches in a centimeter. And for meters, that's equal to centimeters times 100. Now again, I could look up feet to meters, but since I've got centimeters and I know that's an easy conversion. Once I have done that, now I want to print my results. Now I could have done the conversion of inches to feet and then printed it, then centimeters and printed it. But I like to do my calculations before my prints. So I'm going to print meters and the number of meters. Well, since I'm using an F string, I'm also going to format my text at the beginning. And I need to put that text in quotes. If I'm using Python 3.12 or newer, which I am, I could use single quotes here as well, but you should go ahead and use double quotes. Then I'm going to give it, say, 9 characters, and it's a string. Then for my meters, it's a floating point number. And so I'll do colon, and let's do 8.2, F for float. Now I'm actually going to come in and I'm going to put my feet before that, even though I entered it. I don't have to, but I'm going to do that. And let's go ahead, and since I did calculated the inches, let's do the inches. And I need my centimeters, and we'll go ahead and put the centimeters at the end. But I'm going to change my prompt that PyCharm filled in to centimeters. And I'm doing that for a couple of reasons. It's much clearer, but I'll show you something when I run it that we're going to need to change. So when I run it, it asks for the distance in feet. Let's start with something we know the answer to. 1 foot is 12 inches. It's 48 meters. Well, that's not right. Well, what do? We did our calculation wrong, because there are 100 centimeters in a meter. So we needed to be dividing. I did that actually on purpose because I wanted to show you that you need to test your program and make sure you're getting the right answer. So now if I run it and put 1 foot, now I get 1 foot, 12 inches, 0.3 meters. That sounds about right. 30 centimeters. That sounds about right. So testing it. Now, the other thing is that my decimals line up here for the first 3, but not for the centimeters. Well, I said centimeters were 9 spaces. All of these for my prompts were 9 spaces. However, centimeters is longer. So it defaulted and shifted everything over since it couldn't fit it in that spacing. So let's just make them all 12. And we'll go and do 8.5 feet this time. So I got 8.5 and everything lines up. Again, testing your program, look at your output and make sure things look good. Decimals line up in columns like they should. And this will make your programs look much nicer. And if you're not the one that's using them, if you're creating the program for other people to use, those other people will appreciate nice looking output. Now, if you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe.